Channel Yorkie. It's almost 8. The sun's climbing high, don't delay or be late. In the realm of adventure, of myth and a dream, it's time for another Tales Over Coffee stream. So Yorkie's a game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. With a sigh and a rush, he gathers his gear. Tales over coffee, time to face the fear. Grabs his lucky mug and his glasses with care. Prepares for the stream with a flare in the air. Old Yorkie's the game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. So tell us, Yorkie, what game will it be? Sci-fi or horror or high fantasy? Old Yorkie's ready with a weapon in hand to conquer new quests or make his last stand. In full swing, chats alive and loud. Dead again, Yorkie screams for crying out loud. In worlds of adventure where the action is wild, fail hard, not try hard, the story's compiled. Through challenges aplenty, we'll stand by his side. With each epic battle, our spirits will ride. In this virtual realm where legends are born, old Yorkie's our hero in the fresh light of morn. Yorkie's a game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. Through realms of legend and challenges so grand, Yorkie takes the lead with a weapon in hand. With laughter and wit, he faces the day, counting each mishap as he finds his own way. Fights hard, watch his character die. How much will he progress now the stream's end is nigh? In this virtual realm where legends are born, old Yorkie's our hero in the fresh light of morn. Old Yorkie's the game of tales rich and bold. As the morning unfolds, keep a death count to hold. He'll keep on pushing till he wins every fight. Let's put a pep in our step and start the day right. As the sun rises higher and the morning draws on, old Yorkie wraps up, but the adventure's not gone. Reflecting on battles, both won and lost, he signs off with a smile, no matter the cost. And when he finally beats this game and is done, head to his community page, there'll be a vote on. Say thanks for the views, he leaves the next game to you. A poll for the next game, there on YouTube. Join us each morning for Tales on the Stream, with old Yorkie in charge, living out the dream. Keep track of the mishaps in this gaming delight, in the world of adventure in the dawn's early light.
Echoes of tango, whispers of waves, the dragon's path caught by the brave. A quest begins on moonlit sands, where tales unfold in distant lands. Rise together, hearts woven like rain. Under the moon's watchful eye, they find a way. Across the sea, through the stars' test, together they seek the dragon's crest. In the streets, where east meets island breeze, Ichiban stands his destiny, whispered by seas. Tokyo's pulse, the aloha spirit A dragon awakes to the challenge of it all. Through streets aglow and shores afar, bound by fate under every star, their hearts align in the quest song. In unity they grow strong. Rise together, hearts moving like lay. Under the moon's watchful eye they find their way. Across the seas, through the storm's test, together they seek the dragon's crest. From Tokyo's glow to Honolulu's sun, warriors gathered, their spirits beat as one. Namba's craft, Adachi's might, Seiko's charm, shining bright. Echoes of Taiko, whispers of waves, the dragon's path carved by the brave. A quest begins on moonlit sands, where tales unfold in distant lands. Rise together, hearts moving like lay. Under the moon's watchful eye they find their way. Across the seas, through the storm's test, together they seek the dragon's crest. Enemies loom, dark figures in mist, each battle fought, clenched fist. The dragon roars, his allies by side, through trials and fears they strive. Shamisen and steel guitar intertwine, a symphony of battles of time. A crescendo rises the tale's heart, where dragons end and dragons start. Rise together, hearts moving like lay. Under the moon's watchful eye they find their way. Across the seas, through the storm's test, together they seek the dragon's crest. Gentle plucks of ukulele and koto fade, leaving trails of adventure, promises made. A saga of dragons, of infinite quests, in the silence their legacy rests.
Alright there, it's your old mate Yorkie here. Welcome you back to Tales of a Copy. Cheers. We'll start the day together with a cup of coffee. And action narrative game. Alright Lenny Chichi. And I'll see you there lads as well. To put some pep in our step and start the day right, as the song says. Hope you're both doing well. Laz, if you're still around, I don't know. Well, we're going to talk to people at Revolve, and we'll see what we do from there.
Hey, Kasuga.
I think we've got a couple of drinks links here.
Hey, Adachi-san. What's wrong?
Oh, you could tell? Good eye.
Don't be like that, man. What happened?
Well, you see, I found Akiko-san's shop earlier and decided to swing by.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. You're talking about that jewelry shop, right? That means she actually opened up her own place here?
Mm-hmm. Hey, lads.
Why are you so down about that?
Come on, have a seat. Figure I ought to give you the rundown.
What's happened?
I got in touch with someone I knew from back when I was a detective. Had to twist an arm to get him to look into stuff. And that's how I learned that Akiko-san managed to open a shop near Night Street.
Okay.
I headed over to check out the area myself. That's when I heard about a jewelry shop owned by a Japanese woman.
Alright.
Damn, you seriously pulled out all the stops, Adachi-san. Even the barkeeper here couldn't track it down.
Well, you know, some things you gotta do yourself. It was stupid of me to ask him to look for a shop that might not exist. Free of charge at that.
Yeah, you had no right to complain about that.
True.
Anyway, back up for a sec. Did you get to see Akiko-san?
Yeah, I did. Technically speaking. It seems like the shop's pretty popular with tourists who are in the know.
Okay.
There were a few customers browsing, but only one woman working the floor.
So, was it her?
I could never forget her face, even after 20 years. The moment I saw her, I knew without a doubt it was Akiko-san.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to say that because he's obviously feeling down about something. Seems like the union didn't go smoothly. Yep. I'm not going to say that one because I'm guessing he might not have even... He said he saw it technically. That probably means he didn't introduce himself. That's as close as I
Seems
can
like
go.
your reunion didn't go so smoothly, though. Else, you wouldn't be so down in the dumps.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter how it went down. There's no way I left a great impression on her.
What happened?
That aside, the moment I set foot in her shop, I got a gut feeling that one of the customers was up to no good.
Oh.
Say what?
So I figured I better keep an eye on him before talking to Akiko-san.
What makes you say he was up to no good?
Well, even though he was facing the jewels, his eyes were always glancing up, like he was checking out where the security cameras were. But Akiko-san didn't notice him at all. She had her hands full with another customer who kept asking to try on stuff.
One distracting the other case.
I don't know,
Okay.
Adachi-san. Maybe it's just your
He's a
imagination.
detective, dude. Let's have
Is
a
it really that
sense.
suspicious to look at security cameras?
No, but
Well,
still,
of course,
it's worth a thought.
that's not all. Another thing, he kept making eye contact with some other customers.
Mm-hmm.
Eye contact how?
Well, take a wild guess. It was with the customer Akiko-san was assisting.
Mm-hmm.
They were probably pretending not to know each other. One person distracts the employee, and the others take their time scoping out how tight security is.
Yep.
At least half of the customers in the shop at the time must have been in on it.
What's their game then? Were they trying to make off with some
It's
necklaces
strange to have
or
so many
something?
in on it, but
Nah, not exactly. My gut says they were getting ready for a big heist. The next time they swing by, they'll have a way to shut down the shop's security system, and an escape route all planned out.
What? Seriously?
I only left the shop after they did. Stuck around, on the off chance they'd lift something then and there.
At least nothing went down. Yet.
Right. But if they were already scoping out the place,
yeah.
they might strike soon.
Well, if you think something's up, I believe you.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that, but I got no proof. No one else would believe me.
Why's that?
There's no way the Hawaiian police is gonna get involved just because some tourist told them
Yeah.
to watch out for a gang of robbers. Why would they waste resources mobilizing their officers? Especially when they don't even know if a robbery really will happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Yeah, of course I do. Now, if you were in my shoes, what would your next move be?
I don't think the police will do anything because they've got no evidence. Catch robbers, you and me. How? I think you should warn Akiko.
The best thing to do is to warn Akiko-san first.
Yep, you got it. Realistically, that's all I can do.
Exactly. She may not listen.
After the whole gang left Akiko-san's shop,
Okay.
I managed to speak with her. At first, she didn't recognize me, until I told her that I used to be a Kanagawa police officer. She went pale after that. Then she looked at me with fear, anger, and pure loathing.
Whoa.
That's
Well,
unusual.
yeah, it's not much of a surprise. In her eyes, I'm just another incompetent cop.
Yeah, but that's an
Akiko-san
extreme
tried to warn
response
us
on an
about the
incompetent cop.
incident, but we still didn't do a damn thing about it. We practically let her folks get robbed. Think about it like this. After 20 years, a former police officer pops up out of nowhere to warn you about an impending robbery.
Anger, I can
Also,
see. The
consider
fear?
fact that this is someone she has history with. I mean, how do you think she reacted?
How
There's more to
did
it than
she
you're
react?
realizing.
She was terrified. And on the verge of tears. Thought it was some kind of sick joke. Wouldn't you?
Was she
I
covering
mean, from her point of view, I must have seemed a lot more
What's
suspicious
actually
than
happening?
some prospective burglar.
No way, man. Maybe you've got it all wrong.
Nah. I couldn't get a word in with her after that. She chased me out of her shop, pretty much kicked
covered
my
in
ass to
something.
the curb. Even told me to beat it, or else she'd call the cops on me.
I think I get it now. So that's what's got you down.
I just feel like such a dumbass. I should have stepped into her shoes then. Thought harder about how to approach her.
Calm down, Adachi-san. What's done is done. But Akiko-san's shop is still in danger, right? You gotta tell her that, man.
No, I can't. She won't trust me. The moment she gets a glimpse of me, she'll go screaming for help. There's no way she'll hear me out.
Hey, how about this? Let's wait till she cools her head, and then we hit up her shop. You and me, buddy.
You're tagging along? But why?
Well, I'll talk to her first. Try to clear the air. Once she's calmed down, you can explain everything to her. Anyway, the problem at hand is that Akiko-san hasn't realized her shop's gonna get looted. No way we're standing by and letting it happen, right?
No, we're not. Not a chance in hell.
Good.
It doesn't matter what she thinks of me. What's important right now is her safety.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Now you're starting to sound like the Adachi-san I know.
I bet I made a sorry sight. Lost my grip just because my feelings got a little hurt.
Hey man, it happens. I'm sure deep down in your heart, you were actually hoping for a teary reunion.
All right. You had your fun. Knock it off.
Okay. Come on, let's have ourselves another drink. Cool our heads a little.
Seriously, man, I don't have any ulterior motives or anything, so give it a rest.
Relax, dude.
Have we got one more with him, I wonder? Because we've done all this stuff, haven't we? Let's have a look. Bonds. Done all of yours. Yeah, we've got one more drinks link with you. We've done all of yours. We've got a bunch more drinks links with you. Let's do the drinks link. Looks like Jungi's on the phone.
So, were you on the phone with Sunhee earlier?
Oh, no, I wasn't. I was actually speaking with a subordinate of mine. I let an officer candidate take care of things while I'm away from Ijincho. They're young, but capable.
Oh yeah? Everything good over there without you at the helm?
Everything should be. Up until now, I've only been managing some rather mundane group work. I apologize if this sounds arrogant of me, but I felt that I was above such menial tasks. Considering that it's just routine, I'm sure anyone could take over from me.
Then why the phone call? What was that all about? That
Good
subordinate
question.
of yours struggling because you're not there or something?
Small problem seems to have cropped up, but I let them decide how they should handle it. All I said was, I'll leave it up to your discretion.
You know, if you were my boss, I feel like I'd have to be ready for everything and anything.
Compared to the time when Ryo Aoki attempted to take over Ijincho, we can now afford to give our subordinates more opportunities to grow. Those were certainly trying days, especially when all of Ijincho's secrets were exposed.
True.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Chairman Hoshino, the elder of the Ijin Three, was murdered, and the Omi Alliance sent in an entire army. And since we were so dependent on the gray zones of Ijincho, Bleach Japan nearly rendered us extinct. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. Don't you feel that way too, Kasuga-san?
Sounds like you've got an itching for some trouble.
Yes, maybe so. I did come all the way to Hawaii to join you after all.
I'm always in trouble, so you're welcome to join me.
Well, you know me. Always finding myself in trouble. So you're more than welcome to join.
And that is precisely why I cannot take my eyes off you. But I might as well enjoy myself in the meanwhile.
You're one reliable guy. No wonder Sunny thinks so highly of you. I guess I should thank her properly sometime. I mean, she did send her right-hand man all across the ocean to help us out.
Just the thought alone is enough. I'll relay your words to Sunny myself. Right now, she seems to be enjoying her time out on the front lines with Kazuma Kiryu.
Fair enough.
Ah, gotcha. Did you get to meet Kiryu-san too?
Yes, at least long enough to greet him. He seemed to be faring much better than I had heard. He changed his hairstyle since we last met, so took me by surprise.
Oh, yeah, same here. I was a little confused when I saw him too.
When Sunny heard that he was returning to Japan, she was quick to make her move. Before I knew it, she stuck right by Kiryu-san's side at all times. She didn't even consult me about it. At the very least, I would have liked her to ask for permission of some sort.
Why would she ask your permission? Not tell me you're mad at her. Why would she need to ask you? You're not her boss.
Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you're mad at her. Oh, you jealous of Kiryu-san?
I do not see Sunny that way. As such, it would be quite disrespectful for me to be jealous.
But you are, aren't you?
Do I hear however?
No. No, you don't.
No, because you're not voicing it. You seem a bit lonely now that Sunny's out there having...
That reminds me, are you aware that when Sunny went around town with Kiryu-san, Zhao joined them? That was when she told me to keep watch over the different factions. In that moment, I felt as if I was being left out.
Huh. So now Kiryu-san's got Zhao on his side. Sounds like we're going all out now.
We most certainly are. Even I've come back to the fray. I do hope that I can be of some use to you, Kasuga-san.
Oh, you
Right
You
on.
will be. You're someone to talk
like
to.
the good old times. Glad to have you back, Jungi.
It's a pleasure. I'll be delighted should I meet your expectations.
Alright, so he's increased some. We've got another 3 to do with him, though. However, it's not letting me. Let me have a look around. Because... Oh, there is another one down here. We'll go take it on. Well, don't worry, you're not going to be able to see my face for much longer.
Okay, I'm up.
Alright. Cool.
Sure, I'll play with you.
I'm up! This'll do.
There you go.
All right.
Shoot defeated.
They ain't letting you run.
Another quick fight.
Looks like I'm up. Alright. Yeah.
Let's go.
On to the next level. Let's get going. What do you want? Your face.
Another quick fight.
Time to throw down. Okay, I'm up.
Do they have boss level energy here?
Well, I'm ready.
Let's go. Here I come. Little sipper for you. Cool.
been scared?
Sure, I'll play with you.
He's got very little mana. A lot of them haven't actually.
I'm up.
Me too.
Over here, brother!
Got another one coming in. He's got a shield on of some kind. Not a good enough one.
Looks like I'm this ought to help. Ow!
Let's go.
Okay, I'm up.
Alright.
Just leave Gang Lord.
Looks like I'm up.
That was nice and easy.
I think I'm getting better at this.
Don't need to worry about you.
It's not a show, shithead. What do you want? What you looking at? I'll bury you! Let's do it!
Okay, I'm up.
You still got
Well, I missed one of them.
Well, I'm waiting.
I'm all over it! Oh, come on! Looks like I'm up. Don't get caught! What? Got you now! Explosivo, amigo! Hasta luego! Hey, hey!
Bit of a charm. Nope, one face.
I'm up.
Be about a bomb for them.
Shit. Got no clue. Oh well.
That's not the one.
Crap.
Don't wuss out now. Just try now. Oh, come on.
Take your best shot. Come at me. Let's go.
Prepare yourself.
Right, one of them's down.
Hey, come on.
Sure, I'll play with you. Okay, I'm up.
Let's go.
Take him down.
Don't get caught.
Looks like I'm up.
He's stunned, so go for this one now.
Hey, hey.
Mana drain, okay. The wrong one.
I'm up.
Got you down. Take Lopez out. Body recovers. And that needs King Joe.
Hey, hey!
Okay, I'm up.
Looks like I'm up.
Let's go.
Trying to do it this way just to get some health back.
Hey, hey!
Get some mana back at least. What is he silenced?
All right.
Okay, I'm up.
She can use her dance move.
This is how it is. Pain in the ass.
Looks like I'm up.
Oh, maybe not, because he's down anyway.
Guess I'm a fast learner.
Alright, gotta take these out.
Ready when you are.
It's not a show, shithead. Not so.
Well, we're gonna make you into a show, so don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm up.
GG's, yep.
All right.
Sure, I'll
Let's go. You got it, Bobby.
Okay,
Are you getting scared?
let's finish it.
More dance mums.
Galen Tremor. Come forth. Be right with you.
Looks like I'm up.
That leaves one.
I'm up.
Me too.
That leaves none.
That's no
One in the back.
All right.
I started cooking to improve my physique these days. I'm feeling even more toned.
Wow, Jungi? I bet you're picky about your meals.
Of course. But I'm also choosy with ingredients. Just the other day, I scaled a cliffside to harvest some pristine mushrooms.
Safe to say that diet isn't the only reason you're so jacked lately. We're really opening up.
Any other... Not seeing any others, actually. But also, shouldn't there be a heart one for Chitose? Because we completed her stuff. Maybe not. Maybe we're going to have to miss out on the others. Yeah, I would agree, but they're not showing up, so I don't want to spend all my time here. If I can't get the last few, I can't get the last few. I'd honestly rather get Chitose's last piece,
Going out there.
the heart thing. But maybe when I've rested, they will show up. It's time. Better not test your most patience. Just have a look around. I am not seeing anything at all. Alright, back to the mainland, I guess.
What are you looking at?
Apologies for the wait. Bryce will know something's up by now. Let's get going.
You got it.
Boss, be careful out there. We'll be praying for your safe return. Keep your goddamn voices down and don't die before I'm back. Boss, good luck. Boss.
Keep your voices down, he yells.
I wish you
He
well.
yells. He yells. He yells.
Tommy?
Are you serious? Why aren't you in the boat?
Because this is my home. What am I doing going to Japan?
Alright.
Wait, isn't your father Japanese? You never wanted to see the homeland?
I think about it sometimes, maybe, but it's still a foreign country.
Don't think about that right now, okay? It's dangerous. We need you with us.
Everyone stay can stay. Is he going to leap in at the last second? All dramatic like.
Damn it! Stop thinking about things, Tommy!
Oh, okay. If you guys really insist, I've got no choice.
It's obvious you just wanted to make us beg, you know.
Admit it. The nervous homebody act is pretty cute.
Slap him,
stop being a
Chichels. You got my
suitcase next
permission.
We're pretty far out here.
He made it.
Yeah, that's the idea.
He did DTG.
Hopefully we can reach the Japan Coast Guard unseen.
I'd hold that thought. Cavalry's coming.
Alright, Bryce. You're gonna get taken down again. Sorry, Dwight.
Stubborn
You're gonna get
bastard.
taken down again, do you?
Hit the brakes.
You stay inside. Yamai, look after them.
Better make it quick. We shouldn't linger. These are feeding grounds.
I forgot to feed up.
Feeding grounds?
My advice, stay clear of the water.
I meant to
I
go
don't
to a...
follow, but
I
okay.
even went to resolve and
Let's
didn't
go.
eat. That was a boob.
You weren't planning
Let
on
me
leaving,
try how
were
baby.
you? Not even a goodbye, Kasuga?
Far as I'm concerned,
I meant
you
to
and I
feast
already
up
said our
first.
goodbyes. And
So I
you
restored everything.
Dwight,
Idiot.
Dick, where do you get off showing up here? Need I remind you, I've still got you a little glamour shot.
Tomizawa. That was it, huh? You folks don't understand loose ends. A real man never leaves things hanging.
You might be.
Stuck
By
that
the neck.
machete into your heart.
Huh. Hawaii might have thanked you. Ever since I came here, I've taken everything by force and never left nothing half done.
Real impressive. Sounds like we need to teach you how to tell when it's time to quit.
You couldn't teach me shit on your best day. Besides, take a look at all the men I still got.
It's yours! Still has that slash scar on his forehead.
Don't tell me.
Yep.
The feeding grounds.
Look around. More coming.
Jaws 1, 2, 3, you name it. Sharknado, all of them.
Guess you fucks are gonna beat Chum twice over. Barracuda and shark feed both.
Right, Mendez, Barracuda Kingpin.
He still wants to go? Give it a rest, dude.
Keep an eye on those sharks. If they get a hold.
First thing is I need to get some of these folks prepped. I can't believe I screwed up like that. Come on, come on.
Watch it, Tommy. Don't get too close.
Come on.
No, she needs Torina. There we go.
All right.
He needs Torina too. Come on! There's too much shit in these lists.
This ought to help.
Right, pound mate. Using its wealth for the noblest of purposes, all enemies will suffer.
Ready when you are.
100,000? Well spent.
Here's the one. Hey, you've reached pound me. Oh yeah, yes, thank you.
Think you predicted that you might be right on that one, the prediction.
Could this be what you're after? In that case, have a ball!
Is that what you call the gold standard?
Still not enough? Don't be shy. Help yourself! Money isn't everything, you know.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Oh, come on, bring it. Cool.
Let's do this, guys! Here's what true
Ultimate.
Your next stop, the dumb bucket. Get over here.
More.
Get scared?
Take your best shot. Feeling good.
Thank you for this.
Ready when you are.
Oh, come on, bring it.
Get them all.
I got no clue. Oh well.
Probably not the red one. It hasn't been so far. Yep, not the red one, Adachi.
I'll chop you in half. That's all you got.
Time to go all out.
I think you're going to give us some healing. Look for you and our lad there.
Gale and tremor. Come forth. Be right with you.
Let's go, let's go.
Now for you. That should get 3 of them.
Let's get it done.
That'd be another 100,000. It might be worth it. Yeah. Bring on the hosts.
Here's the one. Hey, you went proudly. Oh yeah, yes, thank you. Delivery.
Bring on the Stardust Club hosts. Right, we got a special treat for you. A couple of boys spend the night with you.
I'm humbled you requested. May I raise a glass to you?
I'm you. Start the night off right.
Your face is enchanting.
Hey, where are you?
Let's spend a whole night together.
Oh my.
Go! You go! Ready! Go! To go! Eyes on the prize. 3, 2, 1.
And here you
We hope to see you again soon.
Oh yeah? Ass kicking time. Open wide.
Mistimed it. That sucks a little, but never mind. Size up its prey. Come on. He doesn't need healing.
This'll do.
I can do this. Woo! Prepare yourself.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Let's go.
Hi, Noon. So we don't have a group now.
1, 2, 3. You're shit. I've got every one of you. Mark my words. This is where you die.
Let's get it done.
Ready when you are.
Alright, this time I need you to heal and restore. Come on, come on, come on. Stamina. Try that.
Time to go all out.
He's bleeding.
I'm waiting.
Let's go, let's go.
Ready when you are.
Hang on. Bryce just moved into a good position for this.
Let's go.
Now it just might have moved out of the position.
Stay away!
Feeling good.
Sure, I'll play with you.
Cut and run. Group attack on the two remaining.
Shit!
Go for the red till I get a blast out of it.
Crap. Get away from me!
Don't look down now.
Sukimon Supremacy will probably finish them off. There you go.
Now scram while you still can.
Think I'm getting stronger. On to the next Look at me go.
I'll take it. Excellent.
Well, we leveled him up. GG's indeed. Spirit bomb time, you got it.
Show's over, pal. Now what? Gonna beg Bryce for forgiveness?
Funny how easily you say his name. That man has no forgiveness in him. Not for me, or for you.
I get that Polycana's big in Hawaii and everything. Still, though, you talk about him like he really is some kind of prophet.
And you haven't got a clue. To you, Bryce must seem like some kind of small-time con man, leeching off true believers.
That sounds about right.
Polycana has more power than you could ever imagine. The Sage, he's more monster than he is a man.
What?
You'll see for yourself before it's all over.
Should be intriguing.
Like they say, believe, and you shall be saved. Too late for me. I've let him down too often. All of Hawaii will burn before long. I hear the slopes of Switzerland are beautiful this time of the year.
What a jerk. Throws his own people to the sharks.
Quiet. Keep watching.
Am I?
Okay.
Sharks have a peculiar way of looking at the world, you know. Most just hunt by scent. But if they happen to catch something casting a bright light at sea... all that flashy jewelry of his sure did shine real pretty at night. He goddamn draped himself with dinner bells. There. The man who would be king ends his sorry life as shark shit.
People come swarming to paradise trying to suck it dry. But no matter how tough they are, there's still nothing to an island's natural guardians. How's that for a moral?
Well now, those natural guardians gave you a pass this time. Maybe they appreciate the help.
So, you gonna hang on to that picture of his?
Yeah, not for long. Let the dead rest in peace. You piss stain.
He's like, what's the point in holding on to it anymore? He's done. I don't care about him.
We actually made it. This is Japanese soil, right?
Yep. Official air base of the Japan Coast Guard.
We're really home.
Huh. So this is Japan. It's pretty dreary, to be honest.
Are you serious? Past the airport, at least.
It's very curious. Yamai procuring this route so conveniently.
You got a point.
Hey.
It's Columbo.
Wait a second.
Oh no, not Columbo.
Hi there, Adachi-san. And you, Ichiban
Daddy.
Kasuga. Been a while. I see. This must be Lonnie.
Date-san?
Mako-chan, the hell are you doing here?
Yamai didn't fill you both in? Hey, Yamai.
Let's get this over with, Inspector.
Yutaka Yamai, I presume. Had to put a face to the name. I'm with Division 1, Makoto Date.
Yeah, that's me. So you're Date-san, huh?
Mm-hmm. Couldn't believe my ears when I got your call. Yutaka Yamai, you confessed to the murder of Shuji Tabata?
Yep. I'm the one who offed Tabata.
Wait, whoa. Can we slow down? Somebody want to explain what's happening?
This isn't exactly information for the public. I suppose you all hardly qualify as that. Yamai was once Tojo clan, serving in the Tabata family.
Okay.
You're aware of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He killed his patriarch and fled the country, right?
You already know that much. This'll be quick. Following that, Yamai spent nearly the next 3 decades overseas, until just recently calling to give himself up after all this time. In fact, he asked for me by name.
Interesting.
You what?
Always heard you were a decent enough guy for a detective.
Spare me, would you? Murder or not, 30 years is an eternity. File was collecting dust. When the call first came in, I almost brushed it off as a prank and hung up. Then, he started describing details on this case most cops aren't even old enough to remember. So I knew. It really must be Yamai after all this time. He gave us one condition for surrender. That the police assist in discreetly bringing a small party into the country alongside him. But we had no reason to agree. America has a long-standing extradition treaty with us. Bringing in Yamai through the proper channels would be simple. Of course, when I told him we refused his condition, he insisted it was non-negotiable. At that point, I considered forgetting the call entirely. But maybe I'm a fool for a last chance on a cold case. I have an acquaintance of the Coast Guard I was able to work something out with. Haven't had to bow my head so much in a long time.
Seriously? You really turned yourself in on a murder charge to get us all into Japan safely?
Tomizawa-kun, don't give me them fucking eyes. I'm just an old criminal, tired of hiding.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, maybe so, but still, I just can't believe that...
Imagine my surprise when he told me who the party was. Well, that pretty much covers it. Yamai, I'm placing you under arrest. Come along.
Detective, all these years and you never learned not to trust killers?
Huh?
Yamai! Sir, are you okay?
Get after Yamai, damn it!
Whoa, hold on!
Tomi?
I can get him to come back. Just give me a little time, please.
Excuse me?
I know he's a fugitive. But believe me, that man does not run away from responsibility. I should know better than anyone, being his goddamn errand boy. There has to be something going on.
Stop it! Yamai can deal with this himself. We're so close to getting home.
Indeed. Our priority here is Akane-san and Lonnie's protection, not his.
Date-san, let us get him back. He brought us all this way. I'm not going to leave him on his own.
Ichiban!
Chiton, Jungi, you're right. But after this, if we don't calm the situation down ourselves, they'll start a brand new manhunt. I owe Yamai too much for that. I'm sorry, but I can't abandon him.
Ichiban.
Screw this! Move aside!
Wait.
Date-san?
Kiryu filled me in on all the details. This girl, Lonnie, he's been risking his life to bring her to safety. Is Yamai really more important to you than coming through for him?
They're both important. You can't make me choose just one. I don't need reminding. He entrusted me with Akane-san and Lonnie, no one else. We'll split into two groups. Let me handle Yamai.
If he isn't brought back soon, my superiors may consider you his accomplices. Understand?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Uh-huh.
Those eyes.
How am I going to have to deal with this
the
up?
kind that look for trouble, just the same as his. Adachi-san, I barely know Kasuga, and the other one even less. You're the person I'm betting on. Am I making a mistake here?
Nope. Mako-chan, one thing I can guarantee you, they're a good bet.
Dachi-san.
You've always been too trusting.
You're one to talk.
Hey, Kasuga.
Sir!
Yamai could have run off to a lot of places, but I'd check with Yui Tabata myself.
That name. Yamai was in love with her, right?
That's right. If Yamai regrets anything he had to leave behind, I imagine that it's her.
Thank you so much!
You, is there a toilet around here? Stomach's been acting up all morning.
The toilet, sir?
Ugh, bubbling like a cauldron down there. This'll take an hour or two, I'll bet.
But, wait, Date-san!
Mako-chan just gave us a 2-hour time limit. You better move fast.
Dachi-san. Thank you for having our back.
I gotta come through sometime too, you know. Jungi, can Akane-san and Lonnie stay with you?
May I expect your swift return?
Of course.
But where are we gonna look?
If Yamai's after Yui Tabata, then he's headed to Kamurocho as the crow flies. Whatever's left of the Tabata family will be hanging around there.
Got it! Let's hurry!
Jungi left the party, that's fine, I wasn't using him anyway. Camrocho. Now this takes me back. You're telling me no time to reminisce, though. We've got to find your Mai. So he's looking for somebody named Yui Tabata. We can find out where she is. We'll know where he's heading. Yep. Must be some folk in town who remember the Tabata family. Just have to get him to talk. What would people like that even be? I suppose you know where the Tabata family officers were. It was Adachi-san. Yeah. I got a mind like a steel trap with this stuff. Camrocha building number 3, Pink Street. At last. At least that's where it was 30 years ago. That's all we've got, so be it. Pink Street. Right, let's check the map. First off, we're going to go this way and get something to eat. Who are you? Went to an uncovered... Oh, don't care about your food interests. Hello, kitty. Yep, that's my hand you're chewing on.
Oh. That is great.
Leave my plate.
Thank you. Well, thank you. Now. Not looking for a pawn shop. That's Girl, I'm not a chew toy. I have a toy coming for you today. Hopefully that will help. Whoops. Come on. There we are. You're making me press the wrong things there, girl. Want to get down now? Okay. There's Poppos. Let's get fresh ingredients. That's all we got. Alright. Well, they had the whole selection, not in this place apparently. That's pawn. What else? Try this Poppos.
Somebody! What's up? Yeah.
Ow! Do we have any other... What's... Chlorina plus plus. High-end chocolates, that's fine. Girl, you're chewing on my flesh. We'll get those. The rest just aren't strong enough at this point. Any other popples or anything? There's another one over here. Ow. Look, you murderous thing. Those are my fingers you're chewing up. Yes, you. Let's put you down on the floor. Where am I exactly? Let me have another look. Over there. That was the Popos I went to first. So we'll go to this one over here. A bunch of idiots here.
Time to go all out.
Ready as I'll ever be. Let's get it done. Okay. Oh, come on. Feeling good.
You know how much you're shredding my skin? Do you, girl? Do you?
I can do this.
You're down.
Let's go.
Me too.
Ass picking time.
Let's have guys the horse back, shall we?
Here's the one.
All the way from Hawaii, just for you.
You rich found me.
I think.
Oh, yeah. Yes, thank you. Delivery.
That's my thumb you're chewing. Yes, it is.
Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. And now, top dogs,
I'm humbled you requested me. May I raise a glass to you?
I'm you? Let's start the night off, right?
Your face is enchanting.
Hey, where are you?
Let's spend a whole night.
I'm not a chew toy, girl.
Eyes on the prize. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, you're going downstairs again. Go on, there you go. Off my lap.
We hope to see you again soon.
And she's crawling up my leg again.
Let's get it done.
That just leaves the one.
While
you still can. Who knew I had it in me? Hey, I'm even stronger now.
Dory's up round the side here. See if we've got anything else we can buy.
いらっしゃいませ。
Not really anything else that's needed, is there? That's particularly useful. Alright, then I guess we're fully equipped. And it's time to go down here. Komodo number 3. This is it, alright. The Bata family's been gone a long time. Doubt there's much left of their office inside. What about other tenants or neighbours? Might be some other old timers like Adachi who still remember them. If we're lucky. Excuse me. I couldn't help but overhear you all a moment ago. Keep moving, Gramps. We're busy. Sorry, it's just been a long time since anyone's mentioned the Tabata family around here.
Pardonnez-moi.
Wait, do you know them? The Tabata family? They went under decades ago, but yes. I've worked in this area back when they controlled it. That didn't take long. No kidding. So, the 4 of you looking for them? Not them exactly. They're matriarch, so to speak. Yui Tabata. Do you know her? Matriarch Tabata. Goodness, that's another name I haven't heard in ages. Awesome. Well, come on, give us the info. She's practically a local celebrity. Story goes, some young gun actually killed the patriarch to win her love. What a poor young idiot he must have been. No one could have caged that canary. That's what led to the family's collapse, in fact. It's too bad. They were so good for business back in the day. So, where's the matriarch Tabata now? Oh, I've no way of knowing that. Last I heard, the boy who shot her husband fled overseas, and that was all. Although, I do sometimes see a former Tabata member around. You could ask him. A Tabata man? Where is he? My best guess is that pachinko parlor on Nakamichi Street. I hear he lives for that stuff. What's he look like? He's likely past his 60s by now, but still trots around in that old gangster top. Even has some dimwit lackeys, not hard to miss. I guess that'll have to do. We better find this guy before Yamai's trail gets colder. Okay. Let's move. Alright, and one more thing.
Hey.
I wouldn't hold on to old stories like that for so long. Time was a way of wearing down the truth in them. What a weird fellow. Right, we're up here now. I guess that's closest. Parlor Lucky. There's a pachinko parlor, man. Another bullshit slump. 60s, gangster top, dimwit flunkies. I think we might have bingo. Looks like it to me.
Sup?
Hey, excuse me, have you a second? Huh? By any chance, were you ever with the Tabata family? Old man on Pink Street said, Old man? Yeah, I know what you mean. So what's it to you? It's a long story, but right now it's pretty important we find Yui Tabata-san. Your old matriarch. The matriarch? What the hell's this about?
Sorry.
I'm sorry, but there's really no time to explain. If you've got any idea where she is, could you tell us? Don't treat me like some bum. You want information, but can't say why. Kasuga, I have a feeling this guy's brick-walling us. Shit. It's Yutaka Yamai. He's back in Japan. What? Yamai? And we think he has unfinished business with her. Trying to find him, and the best way to do that is to reach Yui-san. What are you all? Yamai's new crew? In so many words. And he's really back in town, huh? Yeah. Never thought I'd have to think about that piece of shit again. Hey, bring the car around. We got to head to Masada Hospital. Yamai's a fucking dead man. What? No, wait. Oh, I've been waiting a long time, trust me. Leave Yamai to us. We're trying to get him to turn himself in. I'm sorry, but we owe him that. Yeah, I mean, shit, what am I doing? Why do I keep sticking up for Yamai? Because he's the only reason we got to Akane-san and Lani back in Japan safely. Come on. Got no idea who those people are, but not only did Yamai kill my boss, sent our whole family under. Look at me, my life went straight to the gutter because of that prick. He doesn't deserve a goddamn scrap of mercy. Oh, please, it's been 30 years. If you seriously blame Yamai for all your failures since then, that's pathetic. Even without a family, you can still make a life for yourself. What? Believe me, she knows what she's talking about. That's it. Been too long since I beat down some smart-mouthed punks. Let's get them!
I can do this!
Alright, you got 43.
Prepare yourself!
Let's go. That's picking time.
God.
Feeling good.
Time to go all out.
This'll do. Don't look down now. Ready? This ought to help.
Let's get it done!
There you go. Nice and easy, does it every time. Dang it, if I were 30 years younger, we're both wasting each other's time, so I'll only ask once. Yuita Batasan is at Masada Hospital. Is that what I heard you say? Yeah. Appreciate it now, be smart and don't turn this into another grudge you keep for a lifetime. Stick to pachinko. I hear you. Masada Hospital then. Best way to flag a cab. There we go. Over to the hospital. Yamai. Don't turn this into a needless fight, Yamai.
It's been a long time, matriarch.
Who's there?
Yamai. Yo. Took you a while.
Yui Tabata. That's her?
Yamai, what did you come here for?
If you knew I'd be here, you obviously did your research, no?
Revenge? On an old lady in the hospital? Even for you, that's some selfish shit.
Nah.
You fell in love with her and killed her husband over it. I'd say you got your revenge a long time ago.
You're right. I've got no excuses.
Oh, come on. Look me in my face. You gonna let me get away with that?
You know something? You're a hard man to please, Tomizawa-kun. Alzheimer's disease. Woman's only 57. That's too old to be called early onset. But still too young. She doesn't even know who I am.
Yeah.
30 years ago, she had everything a woman could want. She'd go on million-yen shopping sprees. Order champagne towers every night. We would bleed and kill to make that money. And she tossed it away like paper. And I loved her for it. I shouldn't have. But I just fell further and further.
Seems uncharacteristic for you, tolerating all that.
Maybe it's the uncharacteristic things about us that make us human. Boss was willing to look past all her faults. Except having another man in the picture. And of all the men she could have, she chose his captain. The boss was always gonna find out. That's when she finally noticed this big dumb lummox. She could tell at a glance I was crazy about her. She got me alone. She whispered to me, if the boss ever finds out about me and him, I'm dead. You have to kill him for me.
Wow.
Kids are stupid. Growing up is learning that jobs like that have no
Yeah.
happy endings.
That's a hell of a
But you
trick
did
play
it
on someone.
anyway. I thought it was my only chance. I remember saying, anything for you. Who was that 20-year-old boy who used to think like that?
That was you.
The matriarch had a plan for it all. That night, I'd accompany her to the boss's office so she could talk to him. She would tell him about the captain. He would hit her, and I would kill him to save her from his rage. And she'd protect me from the police and the family. A good deal. So we went through with it. The moment she saw he was done breathing, she ripped her clothes and ran. Yamai killed the boss and came after me, she said.
What the hell? She set you up?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Picture perfect frame job. Huh. Have to hand it to her. The best Yakuza couldn't have done it better. Had to go on the run after that. I only got to see her one more time. The dirt had just settled on the boss's tomb, but she and that captain were living happy and openly.
Huh?
You know,
Talk about turn of the
that
knife.
was the moment I started getting shivers. My blood's run cold ever since. Made up my mind to flee the country then. I wanted to forget it all.
That's really how it happened.
You recall whether or not you believe me.
If it all went down like you said, why were you just staring at her when we came? If you wanted revenge, we'd have been too late to stop you.
I thought that's what I was coming here for.
Yeah.
And then I saw her.
Is it already time for breakfast?
He still loves her.
Now, there's nothing romantic left to this. My whole life, she was always far beyond my reach.
Hmm?
Okay. Story time's over. I can imagine we've got somewhere to be.
Afraid that's true. We've been here too long, listening to all this. Turns out I was right about you.
Huh?
Like it or not, you are the type to carry the load for someone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do you ever shut up?
I can't get over this. Never thought I'd hear you say so much about yourself.
Me neither. Maybe after all this time, I had to let it out. Just to you guys.
Yeah.
Wow. Right. Let's not keep the detective waiting. I'm heading back.
Pardon? Could you turn the heat up in here? I'm very cold.
He's giving her his jacket.
That feels good.
He does, he still loves her.
Thank you so much.
Anything for you.
30 years of anything.
You all right?
Yeah. I was too warm anyway.
Yeah, you must think he's so slick.
Well, I think he's slick.
Yeah.
That's something. He's worse than me, and I say I don't fall in love by kamikaze in love. As in, I dive bomb into it so hard that I could kill myself through it. I'd give up virtually anything. That's got me in a couple of bad situations. Not that bad, though.
Bleach Japan. Can't say I'm used to that yet.
Same for me. Still, to see the Seiryu clan so openly transition to a non-profit and even be welcomed by the public, well, I've never seen a chairman do that before.
Please, I'm just thinking of the future.
Nonsense. This was by no means an easy feat, you know.
Hear, hear. For years, anti-gang laws had given us a choice of two options. Stay small or go underground. And now we're basically endorsed by the country. Finally, there's another way out.
The Yakuza have been aiding this country for decades. Ever since all that chaos snaked its way in after the war. This is the evolution of that. Better yet, I'd say it's exactly how things should be.
Absolutely. It might even help the world to see the truth, that the Yakuza are still needed. A necessary evil, if you will.
Yeah. We'll take our rightful place at the heart of it all. Secure our legacy for years to come. The future of the Yakuza's looking real bright. Hell, it's brighter than ever before.
Yes, and for that, I'll need you all to be at your absolute best. I'm counting on you. Now then, let's call it a day. Thank you, everyone. I thought I told you to cut that out.
Oh, sorry about that. Anyway, thanks again.
Narasaki, a moment, if you would.
Sir?
I wanted to discuss some personnel changes.
That's my hand. Let's go down.
Honestly, I'm ashamed. Only Yakuza filth would resort to a cheap tactic like this.
Okay.
Still, you want to let your hate run wild, well, a knife in the back's just the thing. Minimal effort, maximum suffering. The future of the Yakuza? It was a pipe dream from the start. When the trash is full, the only thing left to do is take it out. All this time, they've put their trust in me. And they've had no clue. It's almost tragic. Isn't it, Sawashiro-san? I was hoping you'd live long enough to see it. The only future your kind have waiting.
There you go.
The absolute madman!
That's okay.
Now then, it's been about a week since the incident. Could you tell us more about the people who attacked the Seiryu clan offices?
Well, firstly, it should be said that this marks a historic shift for the Yakuza world. A few years ago, the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance, for decades the Yakuza's two biggest players, mutually disbanded. Among those in the trade, this event was labeled the Great Dissolution. The largest remaining Yakuza group thereafter was the Seiryu clan, who, of course, was the target of last week's attack.
Right, and?
And now, the same Seiryu clan, the current frontrunner, has taken up the torch to disband every other group still in Japan.
Yes, I see. That certainly does sound historic. But the real question is it possible?
You'd be fair to ask. At the very least, it does seem unrealistic. However, as a first step to seeing it through, the clan officially confirmed its disbandment to the police just the other day.
So the Torchbearers took initiative, set an example to the group still active.
Correct. Additionally, the Seiryu clan also aims to reintegrate former members back into society. They mean to implement an occupation support program in partnership with a Hawaiian volunteer group, it seems. And in order to officiate things with the government, they've since reformed into a non-profit. Naturally, as the country can't just openly cooperate with organized crime. Of course, while it may be a means to an end, it does show how serious the Seiryu clan's taking things.
Let's not forget, they did disband.
It's also expected that the other Yakuza groups across the country will follow suit, leading this movement to now be called the Second Great Dissolution. Now, some out there won't take too kindly to this, as you might have guessed. And there's a spark, the connection to the incident at the Seiryu headquarters.
Ah, so those were the dissenters? They were responsible for the attack?
Looking at those involved, yes, it seems highly likely. Speaking of, actually, the man pictured here is the one they call Kiryu. It's suspected he's the central figure of those opposing the Yakuza's disbandment.
Really? And just who are we dealing with here?
You'll recall I mentioned the Tojo clan earlier, previously one of the largest Yakuza groups in Japan. He's one of its former chairmen. In short, a true blue Yakuza big shot. Rumor is, Kiryu wants anything but disbandment, which can only mean he wants the Yakuza back on top.
Yeah, let's go with it.
Well, regarding Kiryu, it's also said he has ties with the so-called Hero of Yokohama, that being one Ichiban Kasuga. He too has been in the news of late, after forcing former Yakuza to commit theft under the guise of reacclimating to society.
And Kasuga's also a former Tojo clan member on top of that. As it stands, there's a good chance he's acting under Kiryu's command, a cog in his machine. Therefore, we're looking at a unique conflict. In one corner, the Seiryu clan, who seek to tear down tradition and forge a new path. And in the other, Kazuma Kiryu, who aims to revive the old ways for his own interests. A clash between new and old ideologies.
So it seems. Thank you for your time. Following the attack, the culprits promptly went into hiding. As citizens remain frightened, it is imperative that these assailants be found as soon as possible.
The question with that news report is gullible or manipulated?
Got word from the lookout.
It's a chief.
Doesn't seem like people know you're here.
Sorry to trouble you like this, Chief. With all that's happened, this was the best place I could think of.
Hey, I'm not one to turn away women and children. That being said, I never thought I'd see you back here again. You even brought friends this time.
Our apologies, Chief. We really appreciate it.
The world outside says you're a criminal. You certainly got the face for it. But I'll tell you, I only ever trust what I see for myself. I've seen a lot. You're not the kind of man to shake things up. Still, that mug's terrifying.
He heard you the first time.
Thank you, sir. When the time comes, I'll be sure to repay you.
Well, y'all just kick back for now. Check in again soon.
I'm not a chew toy. I'm not.
Chief
No,
really
and no,
helped
he's
us
my nose a
out.
bat toy.
Thanks for doing all this, Kasuga.
Nah, I can't exactly say we're in the clear. But we're lucky to have a safe zone. Especially
I'm
with the
gonna
war
file your
watching.
case down. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not, but
And plus, we can't stay hidden forever. Ebina's moving quick. Once the waste disposal project on LA Island's in motion...
you gotta go
and
down. I
several
can't focus when
members
you're doing
exploited. We need to act before Ebina gets the chance.
Right. Ebina!
Uh-oh.
It's been some time, Kasuga-san. Missed Japan, did we?
Japan? Wait, how'd you know I was here?
And I thought you wouldn't be surprised. but no matter. I got reports from Dwight's men just as you were off and on your way. Bryce and I are still business partners, you know. Anyhow, Kiryu-san's there with you too, yes?
Kiryu-san? And what if he was?
What do you want, Ebina?
Kiryu-san.
It's fine, Kasuga. With all his resources, Ebina probably knew we'd meet up.
Glad you see how it works. And with that, I've got some great news for you. Our Yakuza rehabilitation program was approved. Just yesterday, the government gave us free rein to see it through.
Well, isn't that nice? So what? You call us just to get your kicks or something?
Of course. The least I can do is share the joy with others.
Goody.
Actually, there's one other thing. Thought perhaps you'd want to know.
Huh?
It seems I've caught myself a rat. And I must say, it's a big one. Kasuga-san should appreciate this.
Captain.
Did you really think I wouldn't notice his betrayal? Of all people? Knowing his intentions, I let him roam free until the proverbial ball started rolling.
In fact, Sawashiro-san was quite instrumental in gathering our colleagues. They poured in left and right.
What do you plan to do with him? Are you still set on taking revenge against the Yakuza? I doubt you'd make this kind of display otherwise. Who would?
Revenge?
Who's to say? My reason for this is simple. I could think of no better bait to reel you in.
You wouldn't leave him to die, would you? It's not in your character.
Don't worry about me.
Apologies. Now, if you all would please come to the top floor of the Millennium Tower by 10 p.m. tomorrow. Miss our little appointment, and I dispose of the rat, plain and simple. Till then.
Baiting us with a hostage. Guess he wants us out in the open.
Seems that way.
Yeah, we know the truth about his plans. That's the last thing he wants.
This guy must be special. What with Ebina holding him like that, right? It's Sawashiro, I mean. No
Yes.
way you could just ignore that. I mean, we got the talent, don't we? So, let's go save him.
No. Ebina's not the only issue here. Not with what's happening overseas.
As just announced, the Seiryu clan, now known as non-profit Bleach Japan, rehabilitation program and all, has been officially approved by the Japanese government. It is believed the government and Bleach Japan had been coordinating their plans behind closed doors for some time. A week prior to the announcement, a cruise ship carrying former Seiryu clan members left Japan for Honolulu. The ship arrived in the city just earlier today. On location, Hawaii's governor and Bryce Fairchild of partner organization Polycana welcomed the vice representative of Bleach Japan, Eiji Mitamura, as he stepped ashore.
Oh, sneaky bastard.
The first wave's already there.
The ship is scheduled to depart for Nele Island tomorrow, where the program will officially get underway.
They're bringing the Yakuza to the island tomorrow. Once they touch down, neither the state of Hawaii nor the Japanese government will care what happens next.
Yeah.
They'll have wiped their hands clean, and that'll be that.
And from there, they'll work as Bryce's slaves, dumping nuclear waste till the day they die. What a joke.
We don't have a lot of time, not for Japan or Hawaii. What's the call?
So it seems.
We split up. Might be dangerous, but we can't let either one go.
Kasuga, about Ebina. Mind if I handle things out here?
You
go
got
and
it.
stop Bryce in Hawaii.
Huh? Any reason?
Actually, I'd like a word with him. There's some speculation, of course, but it's about Ebina's origins.
His what?
We can talk outside. I'll be waiting.
What's going on here? Kiryu-san wanted to talk to me about Ebina's past. And we shall.
Excuse me.
Akane-san, Lani, you two aren't cold? Oh, I'm just fine, thank you. What about you, Lani?
Yeah.
I'm okay. Gotcha. Well, I'm sure we can at least get you some hot water if you guys want. I think a stay here is plenty. We've made the difficult things difficult enough. Hey, it's no trouble. And even if it was, no worries. It's okay to trouble people now and then. You two have done all you can till this point. Nobody will blame you for anything. Not even Madam Nelly, I bet. Maybe. I guess we could ask her for a bit of grace. Definitely. And that reminds me, Lani, we're in the home stretch now. Once things settle down, we're heading to town. I'm going to show you what this country's all about. Okay, thanks, Ichiban.
What's up?
Kiryu-san asked you to talk, didn't he? Better not keep him wait. Oh, I won't. I wanted to thank you first. I really appreciate you guys taking care of him all this time. Just doing my job as head of the underworld. I'd be remiss not to. Plus, knowing I could help him, even a little, is quite the honour.
Yes.
Alright, yep. Anyway, think nothing of it. Go and see Kiryu-san. Yeah, let's get straight up there. I don't need to talk to, just general conversations. Shame our stay in Hawaii was so short. Yeah. Sorry to ship you back home so quick. Still, it did help us get the girls' Japan side.
Yes.
Yes. An accomplishment to be sure. All that's left is a checkmate, so to speak.
Okay.
Right, Bryce and Ebina. We won't let him get away with it. Okay, but you wanted to talk to me. Ow! What were you biting? That was a part of my chest I don't want bitten. Put it that way. Oh, hang on. What am I doing? That's not killing you. You silly sword. You need to find a way upstairs somehow. There we are. Yeah, Tommy. Out of the way. There we are.
Kiryu-san.
You wanted to talk? It'll probably take a while to explain. You good on time? Yeah, I'm good. Let's hear it.
So, Ebina and I are brothers?
Basically, yep.
If what Daigo said is true, then yeah, you'd be half-brothers. Assuming you're Arakawa's son, which, of course, still isn't clear. There's no black or white for a Yakuza. Only the boss makes that call. And you're sworn to go along with it. Ebina probably didn't care much for that line of thinking. That's my guess, at least.
I'm not a Jutoi, go down!
Patriarch, that being Ebina's grandfather, forced the marriage between his daughter and Arakawa. He never once considered their feelings. And when Arakawa asserted his love for Akane-san, that same man tried to have him killed. Why was Hikawa angry? Because his daughter was shamed? Not even close. It's because he made the call, yet Arakawa made his own. For all the man had, Hikawa just couldn't let that go. And the result? Ebina lost the father, while his mother could only go so far. He was born of the Yakuza, and that would follow him the rest of his life. This isn't anything special either. I've seen similar tragedies happen countless times.
Okay.
I even had the chance to change those old ways once or twice. I was the fourth head of the Tojo clan, but even then, I chose a different path.
So that's it. You feel like you gotta step up and take responsibility.
Ebina's made his choice, and I can't change it for him. Taking responsibility is already well out of the question. I know that. Regardless, I don't want him to stray past the point of no return. If he goes any further with this, that'll be it. So I'll give all I have to stop him. I have to. It's the only way I could ever make amends. I've been part of this since the beginning, after all. And with that, Kasuga, I'm leaving everything else to you. No matter what era you're in, there's always someone who breaks the rules and strays from the rest of the pack. People just like us, for what it's worth. Those people deserve a place to call home, a chance to keep going. Can I ask you to give that to them? Me? I'll take on the Yakuza's past. But you, I want you to handle their future.
Tall order. And just like that,
yep.
You realize what you're asking me to do here, right? Anyhow, you can count on me, Kiryu-san.
Gonna say he's not asking you to do anything, he's telling you what you'll decide to do.
All kinds of reasons. But now I see it's really just because I wanted the same future you do.
Thank you, Kasuga.
That said, I do have one thing I gotta ask of you. Don't go throwing your life away. Ebina's gotta be stopped, and you may be short on time.
Oh, remember you and the young master?
Treat this like it's the end. Kiryu-san, you gotta live. You live every last second you can. When you go out strong. I won't let you otherwise. Once this is over, I'll need help cleaning up all this dissolution business. I mean, come on. You were a part of it too, right?
There you go.
All right. It's a deal. Just funny, you lecturing me.
Well, you live this long, you're bound to hit a surprise or two. And hey, I'll bet there's more to come, right?
Right. I'm sure.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right. Now, I've got a lecture for you.
Okay.
Yo.
Back then, just what did you tell Saigo? It must have really been something to set her off like that.
So, she's still pissed at me, huh?
You proposed to her, didn't you?
I did. And she turned me down hard. I even talked it out with Namba and Adachi-san and apologized to her a ton. Oh, she was being all short about it.
Hey, come on. Don't be so pathetic.
Sure. Well, I'd love some advice. Actually, never mind. You don't seem like a ladies' man.
Huh. And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, no. I mean, you're a good dude.
Well, give me some credit. I've been around a few times.
Wait, have you really? Sheesh, I'm sorry. I just didn't expect.
Wow.
So what? You've actually proposed?
How do I accidentally insult someone?
Of course.
For real? What all you say? You know, for reference and stuff.
When I proposed. Actually, I said I love you. And that was about it.
I love you. No! Idiot! Why do I
I gotta be such a dumbass? Oh.
Hey, what's gone into you?
Hey, sorry, guys. We got an emergency.
One thing you didn't say in it, Ichiban. Kasuga-san. Okay.
The heck are you?
You're from the Daidoji.
You've really made a mess of it now, Kazuma Kiryu.
Okay.
Not only did you ignore Hanawa's standby orders, you went and made yourself famous. Last I checked, you're supposed to be dead. This is a serious breach of agreement. But I don't really need to tell you that, do I? That all said, the truth of the matter is, you've done some great work. In addition to securing your target, Akane, you also protected the key figure in the case, this Lani girl. You even brought them safely to Japan. You've got an iron will, and you're a superb fighter. Furthermore, Ichiban Kasuga calls you a friend. No one else would have what it takes to pull this off.
You make it sound so official, like all that was according to plan.
No, far from it. But after everything, you've certainly made things convenient for us. Right now, it's not hard to imagine what you're all thinking. Stop the Seiryu from getting shipped off to Nele Island. Is that right? It's the same on our end.
But didn't the Japanese government officiate that? Aren't you with them?
You seem to misunderstand. As far as government goes, our allegiance lies with the Citizens Liberal Party.
Okay.
However, 4 years ago, with Ryo Aoki's failures, the CLP quickly lost trust and therefore the race. Which means the current government is our political enemy.
Sounds like you just want to drag them down. With them out, you guys might just find your way back in. Is that it?
Make of it what you will. Now, you'll have to travel in secret, so we've got a private jet waiting. Just give us the word, and we'll get you there in no time flat.
You're pretty cooperative, provided our interests align.
Yeah, well, that's usually the way.
Call it a politically informed decision. However, that's not the only reason we're helping you out. There's another. Hanawa, you see, was tasked with submitting a daily report. These would usually include a brief summary, but on one rare occasion, he added his own impressions. They were about all of you.
Okay.
These people are not motivated by any self-interest. They'll risk their very lives, whatever the mission. They are to be treated with respect as equals. Do so, and we'll surely achieve our goals. His words. As it turned out, that would be his final report. You know, he rarely ever praised people. You should be thankful. The private jet leaves tomorrow morning. Those headed to Hawaii, be ready to go first thing.
Fair enough.
So Japan's future's on us. Didn't expect that, but hey, what's one more thing at this point?
You scared yet?
Not a chance. Tomi, Adachi-san, Jungi, Chi-chan. Will you guys go back to Hawaii with me?
Of course. Think that's pretty much a given.
Nanba, Sunny, Saigo, Zhao. It's all come to this. Will you join me at Millennium Tower to see it through?
We're with you all the way, Kiryu-san.
Right. We settle things tomorrow, then. Make sure you get some rest.
I like your spirit, pal.
Hey, Chief.
And speaking of spirits, let's say we enjoy a few, huh? Hey, wow. You sure about this, Chief? Well, it ain't free. So come home safe, all right? You can pay me back then.
Chief, you got it. We'll definitely take you up on that.
Don't you worry. I got some soda and candy just for you.
I'm still not sure about learning. I mean, it's too late for this to be a sting in the tail with this, surely, but it feels like there's gonna be. This is a hell of a long cutscene. I mean, I could skip it, but I don't want to. If it was a second playthrough just for me or something, I might do, but... And the truth is, this game, there's side missions and stuff, but the game itself is pretty much linear, as most are. So I don't think I'll do a second playthrough of it. But it has been an excellent game. The first game was excellent, and this is even better. Guess I'm Hawaii bound still. Before that, there's someone I gotta talk to. We'll have that talk before we finish. We're over 2 hours, but that's okay.
Trouble sleeping?
Oh, what? Ichiban?
Sorry. Did I scare you?
Oh, no, it's fine. But Ichiban, shouldn't you be asleep?
Yeah. I don't know if it's nerves or something, but I can't catch a wink.
Yeah?
So, Sachan.
Yeah? What's up?
Well,
those awkward moments.
Sachan, if we both make it back safe, well, there's something I need to tell you.
Yeah?
When the time comes, will you hear me out?
Wait, what's this all about?
Please. Just a word. That's all I ask.
Okay. All right. Then we better both come back in one piece.
Yeah. You be careful, Sachan.
You too. Well, good night.
Good night. Okay. Now I can sleep.
Still awake?
Yes. It's been so long since I've been home, I guess I'm a little restless. I'm sorry, did I wake you? Are you cold?
I'm okay. Thank you, Akane. For staying with me this whole time.
You're welcome.
So, do you like Polycana?
I do. It's, well, It's a special place for me.
Then I think it's my turn to protect you.
Okay.
I'm going to keep your special place safe.
Lonnie.
I mean it. I know I can do that.
I said there had to be something.
So rest easy. I won't let anything happen to it.
I may be right.
Thank you, Lonnie. That means the world. Okay? Let's both get some sleep.
Okay. Good night.
Thank you.
Where are you going, Chicha?
Got somewhere to be?
I'm not running away. I'll be back by morning. So, please, just give me some time.
What's eating her? What is she gonna do? Meet up with the dad? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, that's the fire.
So that's it. Just like that. It's all gone.
Kiryu-san.
Looks like you're about ready. Whoever's going to Hawaii, now's the time.
Stay safe. It goes for them and you, Kiryu-san.
Same to you. Till we meet again, Kasuga.
Well, that's leading into what I think is the final chapter. I read that there's only 14 chapters. I don't know what the final chapter's all about. I mean, other than what we've had presented here. I don't know what the playthrough looks like or anything.
I hope he's okay.
But it feels like there's more than one chapter.
What we gotta do. Namba and the others are with him. He'll be fine.
Right.
The Bleach Japan ship has already left for Nelly Island, and it won't take long. We need to hurry after them.
All right.
Maybe, but we can't just rush in. Let's make sure we're ready. This fight's our responsibility. Kiryu and the others are counting on us to win.
Right. Let's make them proud, then.
We ought to head support once we're ready. The point of no return. This will be the last period of free time available in Hawaii. It's recommended that you replenish your healing items and save your game. If you advance the story from here, you cannot complete any unresolved sub-stories or drink links. So don't leave anything unfinished. Cycle between night and day by accessing the second floor of Revolve or Survive. Some events will only occur at a certain time of day. Ah. There's a Jungi there. Anyway, that's where we're going to end for today. I'm assuming it's going to be the last chapter. As I said, I just read that there's a list of 14 chapters. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I don't know what's going to happen in this chapter. I didn't even expect us to... I thought we were going back to Japan and staying there. But it makes sense that we're going to take down both. That feels like 2 chapters worth to me, but I'm probably wrong. So, join us next time when we'll be taking on Chapter 14. In the meantime, if you're having a coffee, enjoy it. It's Tales About Coffee after all. Cheers to you. Later today, we should be streaming some Wrath of the Righteous. And there will be a Football Manager video launching later today as well. On the homepage, on the community page on YouTube, there's a vote for what to play next. I've got a set of different series on. Several of them I've played through some of before. A couple of them I haven't. The Alex 1 and 2 I haven't. I forget which the other one is I haven't. But so far it looks like there's only a few votes going on, which is small for after a few days ain't on a vote on this channel. I don't expect a lot, but for only 5 votes. So far it's 3-2 in favour of the Central series, including Reboot. 2 for the what is it? Oh, we'll take care of that in a minute.
I'll show you a fight.
Let me just look them up. Yeah, Central has 3 votes. Dead Island 1 and 2. Both I've played part of 1 and all of 2 before. Has got 2 votes. The other options are Destroy All Humans 1 and 2, LX 1 and 2, and Plague Tale: Innocence and Requiem. So, these are easy kills, and I will see you next time.